What's up, y'all? It's BoxingMindTv, man. On with another one for y'all. I'm gonna get straight to it. I don't waste y'all time, man. Let's get straight to it. So, yeah, I know y'all read the title. So, I was thinking about the Saudi Arabia. That location, that place, is becoming like a staple in boxing right now. And my thoughts was like, will it be the next capital for boxing? Next capital. Like we have Las Vegas is the fighting capital, with Saudi Arabia the next fighting capital in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because it's building up. They have the money. They have the resources. You know what I'm saying? Like they did the Day of Reckoning on December 23rd where they had Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker, Daniel Dubois, Dimitri Bivol. They had all these fighters, these top fighters, all in one card. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody ever did a card like that since what? Do a card similar to that probably since Don King. Don King was known to put in stat cards at one point. You know what I'm saying? So seeing that and seeing how well it did, I'm thinking that like is Saudi Arabia going to be the next fighting capital of the world? Will the people accept that? Will people, you know, um, gravitate to that? Gravitate to Saudi Arabia being the next fighting capital of the world? But we don't really know that though. We don't really know if that's the case. If that would be the case or not. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting to me because I feel like it could possibly be it because um, and in some cases, like in certain big fights that don't happen in the states, it can happen in Saudi Arabia, because the Saudi Arabia's gonna offer this out so much money to them that you can't deny. If it's money that you want, you're gonna get your money plus some. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna lose out as much if you worry about your fighter losing as a promoter. If you worry about your fighter losing and you losing out on a lot of money for your company or potential money that you could have had if you just kept that fighter away from one fighter from fighting them. You know what I'm saying? Keeping fighters away so you can milk your fighter as long as possible before he has to face his tough challenge that may deplete your future earnings for your future earnings with that fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I really wish that that would happen. I mean that would be cool for it to happen if that was the case, man. But I don't know. I think it could be the next fighting capital, but it just piece. I was listen to interview with Bozy Ennis, and I don't think people really want to. People, I mean, money talks though, but some people probably don't want to drive or not drive, but fly 20 hours to to Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know heard they treat you nice over there. Listen to Deontay Wilder, they treat you real nice, we treat you real good, probably better than America. It's real peaceful and everything like that, and they pay you well. So I'm pretty sure a lot of fights will happen over there, but I don't know if it would be considered the fighting capital just yet. But I'm glad that it's in boxing, though. I'm glad that option is in boxing, that we have option to go to Saudi Arabia, because it helps fights to happen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fights that probably won't happen in the States, big fights or whatever the fights may be. A lot of fights that may not be able to happen in America can happen over there because they will dish out the money and make the fights happen. You know what I'm saying? Make the event happen. Make it worth everybody's while that's a part of the card. All the promoters put promoters together and make the fight happen. So it's real good. It's real good if that's able to um, come to fruition. It'll be great. But I don't know if it'll be the fight capital. I don't know if it'll be the granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? The top the top place to go. You know what I'm saying? Because Vegas is Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Vegas is Vegas. People love Vegas. Um, And I don't know if he could. I don't know if it could if Saudi Arabia could top Vegas just yet. Maybe as years go, maybe they could. But I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know if you're gonna get a lot of Americans to fly over to Saudi Arabia too. You know, Saudi Arabia. I don't know if you're gonna get that. You probably get a lot of Saudi Arabians to go ahead and go to the fight. But as far as Americans going over there to support their own, America's not that big of a boxing fans like the UK or anything like that. So that probably not, it's not even a issue. But I don't know if that could be the fight capital of the world, man. I mean, imagine having the big fights over there, and then we have to, our Saturdays is going to be different over here because the fights is going to start at 5 o'clock or something in the afternoon instead of, later on like at 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. over here in the States. So it's going to be a really different thing. But let me know what y'all think. Though, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if y'all think Saudi Arabia could be the next fighting capital of the world. Um, or will Vegas, hold its ground and stay the fighting capital of the world the whole way through, But at the same time, Saudi Arabia is a good staple in boxing. I hope it stays though. I hope it stays around because it can get a lot of fights to happen. But let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at BoxingMindTv. Follow me on X at BoxingMindTV. And I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.